We live in a digital world. Every day we rely on technology for almost everything we do. From the moment we wake up and check our smartphones to the time we go to bed after streaming our favorite shows, technology is an integral part of our lives. Our lives are increasingly online. We communicate with friends and family through social media, email, and messaging apps. We work remotely, attend virtual meetings, and collaborate on projects with colleagues from around the world. We shop online, bank online, and socialize online. Businesses operate online. Governments provide services online. The digital world has transformed the way we live, work, and interact with each other. This reliance on technology brings convenience. Smart home devices make our lives easier, contactless payments speed up transactions, and telemedicine allows us to consult with doctors from the comfort of our homes. But it also brings risk. Cybercriminals are constantly looking for ways to exploit vulnerabilities in our digital systems. Data breaches, identity theft, and cyber attacks are becoming more common and more sophisticated. Cybersecurity protects us in this digital world. It involves measures and practices designed to safeguard our digital information and systems from unauthorized access, attacks, and damage. It protects our data, our privacy, and our infrastructure. Effective cybersecurity ensures that our personal information remains confidential, our financial transactions are secure, and our critical infrastructure is protected from cyber threats. Cybersecurity is more important than ever. As cyber threats continue to evolve, the need for robust cybersecurity measures becomes increasingly critical. We must stay vigilant and proactive in protecting our digital world. Cybersecurity is not just about technology, it's about people and processes. It requires a comprehensive approach that includes not only technical solutions, but also policies, procedures, and awareness training. It's also about people and processes. Employees must be trained to recognize and respond to cyber threats. Organizations must implement and enforce security protocols to protect their digital assets. It's about creating a culture of security. A strong cybersecurity culture ensures that everyone in an organization understands the importance of security and takes responsibility for protecting digital information. Everyone has a role to play in cybersecurity, from individuals to businesses to governments. We all have a responsibility to protect our digital world. From individuals to businesses to governments, we must all work together to stay safe online. By working together, we can create a secure digital environment for everyone. We must all work together to stay safe online. Cybersecurity is a shared responsibility, and together we can build a safer digital future. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting our digital assets. This includes our data, our networks, and our systems. Cybersecurity aims to prevent unauthorized access. It also aims to prevent use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction of information. Think of it as a digital shield. It protects our digital lives from various threats. Cybersecurity is a complex field. It's constantly evolving. New threats emerge all the time. Cybersecurity professionals work to stay ahead of these threats. They use various tools and techniques. These tools help protect our digital lives. Businesses face many cybersecurity threats. These threats can have serious consequences. Businesses store valuable data. This data can be customer data, financial data, or intellectual property. A data breach can be devastating. It can damage a business's reputation. It can also lead to financial losses. Cybersecurity is essential for all businesses, but it is especially important for businesses that operate online. These businesses are more vulnerable to attack. They must take steps to protect themselves. Cybersecurity is an investment. It is an investment in the future of the business. ISO 27001 is an international standard. It provides a framework for information security management systems, ISMS. And ISMS helps organizations manage their information security. This includes people, processes, and technology. ISO 27001 is the best-known standard for information security. It is recognized worldwide. The standard provides a systematic approach. It helps organizations identify, assess, and treat information security risks. It also helps organizations establish, implement, maintain, and continually improve their ISMS. Section 5. The relevance of ISO 27001 for businesses. ISO 27001 is relevant to businesses of all sizes. It helps businesses protect their information assets. This includes customer data, financial information, and intellectual property. The standard helps businesses comply with relevant laws and regulations. Achieving ISO 27001 certification demonstrates a commitment to information security. This can enhance a business's reputation and give it a competitive advantage. Section 6. Cybersecurity breaches. Recent trends, 2024 to 2025. In the past few years, the landscape of cybersecurity has dramatically evolved, presenting new challenges and threats that organizations must navigate. Cybersecurity breaches continue to make headlines. Every day we see reports of new attacks, each more sophisticated than the last. These breaches are not just increasing in frequency but also in complexity, making them harder to detect and prevent. From 2024 to 2025, we have witnessed some alarming trends. The sheer volume of attacks has surged, and the methods employed by cybercriminals have become more advanced. Ransomware attacks are becoming more sophisticated. Cybercriminals are using advanced encryption techniques and social engineering tactics to infiltrate systems and hold data hostage. Attackers are demanding higher ransoms. The financial impact of these attacks is staggering, with some organizations being forced to pay millions to regain access to their data. They are also targeting critical infrastructure. This includes essential services like power grids, water supply systems, and transportation networks, which, if compromised, can have devastating consequences. This includes hospitals, schools, and government agencies. These institutions hold sensitive information and are crucial to public safety and welfare, making them prime targets for cybercriminals. Supply chain attacks are also on the rise. Cybercriminals are exploiting vulnerabilities in the supply chain to gain access to larger networks, causing widespread disruption. Attackers are targeting smaller businesses. These businesses often lack the resources to implement robust cybersecurity measures, making them easy targets. These businesses are often part of the supply chain for larger organizations. By compromising these smaller entities, attackers can create a backdoor into more significant, more secure networks. By compromising these smaller businesses, attackers can gain access to larger targets. This strategy allows them to bypass more sophisticated defenses and cause extensive damage. These trends highlight the evolving nature of cyber threats. As technology advances, so do the tactics of cybercriminals. It is crucial for organizations to stay vigilant, continuously update their security measures, and educate their employees about the latest threats to protect against these ever-changing dangers. Section 7. Case studies and lessons learned. Recent cybersecurity breaches provide valuable lessons. By examining these incidents, we can understand the vulnerabilities that were exploited and the measures that could have prevented them. This section will delve into two significant case studies that underscore the critical importance of robust cybersecurity practices and timely responses. In 2024, a major software company suffered a data breach. This breach was a wake-up call for the industry, highlighting the ever-present threat of cyber attacks. The company, known for its innovative software solutions, found itself in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. This breach exposed the personal data of millions of users. Names, addresses, and even financial information were compromised, leading to widespread concern and panic among the affected individuals. The breach not only damaged the company's reputation, but also eroded the trust of its user base. The breach was caused by a vulnerability in the company's software. This vulnerability, which had been overlooked during routine security checks, became the entry point for the attackers. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of thorough and regular security audits. This vulnerability was known, but not patched. Despite being aware of the potential risk, the company had delayed the necessary updates, prioritizing other projects over security. This decision proved to be costly, both financially and in terms of customer trust. This case highlights the importance of timely patching. Regular updates and patches are crucial in closing security gaps and protecting against potential threats. Companies must prioritize these actions to safeguard their systems and data. It also highlights the importance of strong cybersecurity practices. Implementing comprehensive security measures, conducting regular training for staff, and staying informed about the latest threats are essential steps in building a resilient defense against cyber attacks. In 2025, a hospital was hit by a ransomware attack. This attack was particularly devastating due to the critical nature of the services provided by the hospital. The attackers targeted the hospital's computer systems, encrypting vital data and demanding a ransom for its release. The attack crippled the hospital's computer systems. This disrupted patient care. Medical staff were unable to access patient records, schedule appointments, or perform essential tasks, leading to delays and complications in treatment. The hospital was forced to pay the ransom. Despite efforts to restore the systems independently, the urgency of the situation left them with no choice but to comply with the attackers' demands. This decision, while necessary, had significant financial implications. This case highlights the devastating impact of ransomware attacks. The financial cost, coupled with the disruption to critical services, underscores the need for robust cybersecurity measures and preparedness. It also highlights the importance of having a robust incident response plan. Being prepared for such incidents, with a clear and practiced response strategy, can significantly mitigate the damage and ensure a quicker recovery. These case studies serve as powerful reminders of the ongoing battle against cyber threats and the need for vigilance and proactive measures. Section 8. Roles and responsibilities in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. However, there are specific roles dedicated to protecting organizations from cyber threats. The Chief Information Security Officer, or CISO, is responsible for the overall cybersecurity strategy. Security analysts monitor systems for suspicious activity. They investigate security incidents. Penetration testers proactively try to find vulnerabilities. They do this before attackers can exploit them. Security awareness trainers educate employees. They teach them about cybersecurity threats and best practices. Section 9. Employee responsibilities in cybersecurity. Employees play a crucial role in cybersecurity. They are often the first line of defense. Employees should be aware of cybersecurity policies. They should follow these policies diligently. Employees should be trained. They need to identify and report suspicious activity. This includes phishing emails, suspicious links, or unusual system behavior. Employees should be careful about the information they share online. They should use strong passwords and change them regularly. By following these guidelines, employees can contribute to a safer digital workplace.